This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites to online stores, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. We're going to run the video right now, but we'll hear more from Squarespace later on. Hey, what's going on YouTube? ADCArtAttack here. Welcome back to a brand new video. That was very aggressive. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I am going to be doing a thing, a drawing thing, a thingy thing. Actually, I'm going to be doing a speed drawing video. What is this intro? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm getting too old for this. Okay, look, right, what am I doing? Today I'm gonna do a speed drawing. I'm gonna be doing some like big drawings very fast. And I'm gonna be like talking you through a lot of stuff as it goes. So stick around for the video, enjoy the video. And I don't really have much more to say about it right now. So I just wanted to kind of say hi and set the mood. So I've said hi. I guess I should probably run the video. Enjoy the video, I'll see you at the end. Okay, so where do I pick up the award for the worst intro ever? That was terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. That is probably the worst thing I've ever done on camera that you know of. But with that being said, it is time to get on with the drawing. Now, today I'm going to be drawing Spider-Man. And why am I drawing Spider-Man? Well, because I like Spider-Man. He's like my favorite character ever. Well, that's a lie. But he's like my favorite Marvel character. Do you have a favorite Marvel character? Do you like Spider-Man? Let me know. But yeah, so Spider-Man is like the most difficult character for me to draw, and I chose to draw him today. The reason he's most difficult is because he's wearing a skin-tight spandex suit, which means every part of him is rounded. Every part. Ugh. And yeah, it's gonna make my life difficult. Oh, and if you're wondering why there's no timer at this point, well, there actually is a sort of timer in my head. It's just not on screen. And the reason being is this drawing right here isn't part of the challenge itself. This drawing is the benchmark drawing. So this is the one that every drawing following this one within the challenge is meant to aspire towards. That's the plan, but if you follow my channel and you know me, my plans don't usually work out. So for this piece, I figured that I would remove a background, not have a background, and just focus purely on Spidey himself. The reason being is, well, when we get to the 1 minute and the 10-minute ones, we're just simply not going to have enough time to do a background. It's just not going to work. So let's keep it simplistic and just focus on a character. But that's going to give us a chance and opportunity here to focus on making this character look good. Make him look nice, make him look clean. And yeah, so I actually took a lot of time refining the details with the fine liners, making it look quite clean using the technique, the inking style that I like to use, the variations, the line variations. And with it turning out so good, it was time to move on, I guess. As we moved on to the coloring, this is where I actually had rules that I set for the rest of these drawings. So I figured, look, I'm not gonna be using red and blue, the typical Spidey colors, because firstly, I struggle to see red and blues. I don't know why, I'm not colorblind. It's just very difficult for me to see them sometimes. I don't know what's up there, but there's a problem. So I figured, let's do grays. And grays are really easy to work with because they're quite easy to work with. I don't know why. But they really are gonna make it easy to just pick up the light, the dark, and just see them, spot them instantly when doing those very fast times. And a particular style that I went for today is a blending style. Now, blending styles are very quick and easy to do, but they do carry quite a high risk, whereas doing something like a cell shade is quite easy to manage, to control. But if you make a mistake with the blending, you've got to spend a long time going back over it and trying to correct those blends. But we've got time here, so that's what we're gonna do. I also opted not to do the spiderweb pattern all over his body now because yeah, the ink is just not going to have enough time to dry. And I don't want like any more smudging than I am already going to get when we get on to doing this. That said, I have no idea why I didn't do it here because this isn't part of the challenge. So I'm just placing these rules upon this drawing unfairly. Why am I doing this to you? I'm so sorry. And when I finally did get onto doing the web patterns itself, I don't know why I became so panicky and rushy with the time because there was no watch near me and no timer. So I was like, but I made a couple of careless mistakes when doing the webbing, which I'm a bit upset that I did that, but I spent too long on this drawing to restart. So yeah, there we go. There's Spider-Man. I really like this, and I think it's going to set a great benchmark for what is to come. So it is time to move on and get on with the challenge. We're going to start with the 1 hour challenge, because I guess this one kind of counts as a 3 hour. And let's see how this goes. Okay, so with the 1 hour one, this one is where the pressure starts. So we've got the camera, we've got the timer, we've got everything running, and this is where it gets really scary because you're just feeling it so much, the intensity and the pressure. And yeah, this was difficult. Now, I've got a new camera, so I'm sort of struggling to figure out the focus settings and things. So this meant that I had to use my left hand here. So I'm actually using my left hand for the left hand side of this and trying my best to do my rough guidelines using my left hand on one side and my right hand on the other. It's actually great practice for me, so quite a good thing. Now with this one, time management was everything here. I didn't quite know what to focus on primarily, and I figured I could maybe relax a little bit on trying to be super accurate with those guidelines and creating a accurate, proportionate character, and try to focus my attention on refining those details with the pens, as well as when I get into the colorings later on, focusing on those coloring details and just trying to bring the character to life. That was the plan anyway, and I was just really hoping that we could skimp and scrape with the proportions and hopefully get somewhere. And as I'm inking, I'm actually implementing my favorite style of inking, which is a line variation style that I love to use in many of my videos, in fact all of my videos. It really does lend itself well to this sort of speed drawing style because I can scratch away those lines really quickly, trying to get those outlines done, and then clean them up and refine them, expanding some of the areas, hiding some of the mistakes with my expansions. So it's, my expansions? With my thicker lines. So it works. Okay, so as we moved on to the coloring, I changed the style. You know, I figured, look, there's a lot less risk if I use a cell shading one. It's a little bit easier for me to control it, and I can pretty much get it right first time. Given the time that we have left, which isn't really much, I think it'll be okay. Plus, some people like this style. You'll have to let me know in a comment down below which style you prefer, the cell shading or the blending style. It's down to everyone's particular taste. I don't really have much of a preference, so I am interested to read your comments. Once again, I'm still using those same colors that I said I would before, so I'm sticking to the rules here, but I am really bringing it down to the wire. I've started to realize that I haven't got the webbing done and we're really running out of time here, so we got to get that done real quick. And we still have a little bit of time left, so let's grab ourselves an even darker gray and just kind of accentuate, kind of bring those nice details out a little bit more, add some shadows that we don't need to add, but we've got time to do it, so why don't we do it? And when all is said and done, it was quite a comfortable finish by the end. I don't know why I panicked, but there it is. Spider-Man drawn in 1 hour. I really like it. It's very difficult for me to say which one I prefer, this or the 3-hour one. I guess at the end of this video today, you can judge and let me know, but I really like this one. All right, so Spider-Man in 30 minutes. This is, I don't know how this is gonna happen. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's not gonna work. It can't work, but we're gonna make it work. So in terms of time management, I'm figuring to myself, right, we need to get the sketch and we need to get the inking done within the first half of this. We have 15 minutes to do this and they get on with the coloring. If we could do that, I think we'll be okay. Now, I probably should have just jumped right into the inking because I think I am a fairly competent inker, just freestyler drawer. I don't need to do these guidelines, but I always enjoy doing them and I like them in a video. I like them in a process. I just think they look cool. So that's why I did it and I still stand by doing them. I could have saved perhaps 5-6 minutes not doing them, but I really just like the way it looks and I just enjoy doing it like that. So I did the sketch phase here and it kind of ate up a lot of time, but hey, 15 minutes in and we are done with the inking. It's incredible. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks fantastic already. I'm so happy. But now how am I going to color this because the ink is wet? I mean, it's fresh. This is going to smudge, right? All right, let's try. You know what? It's not going too bad. I figured I would start with the darker areas first and then go on to those red areas with the light grays. I figured I'd do that last just to give the ink a little bit more time to dry. I mean, it's only going to be a couple minutes, but every little helps, right? But I was really happy with the fact that I had chosen to do this cell shading because the cell shading really did pay off here and it just allowed me to do everything. And I'm really happy that I'm actually using all of the colors, somehow managing to get them all in there. But we really do come down to the wire here because the time is ticking on and I am panicking to get those lines in. And finally, I figured I would grab that dark shadow and get a little bit more of those shadows in there. And there you go. We've got Spider-Man done in half an hour. That's a 30-minute Spider-Man drawing. 30 minutes. Think of all the things you could do in 30 minutes. What could you do in 30 minutes? You could hit like on this video and subscribe if you're new around here in 30 minutes. But I think most importantly, you could draw Spider-Man in 30 minutes. How does it look? Do you like it? I like it. Right, moving on to the 10-minute one. Now, this is ridiculous. We're about to draw Spider-Man in 10 minutes, which means no base sketch. We just don't have enough time for it. So we're going to jump right into using our pens. And surprisingly, it worked. Surprisingly, this is like really going well at the moment. I'm super feeling myself here, and it is looking good. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed at myself that I got the head perfect first time, yet when I did the 3-hour one, I just could not draw the head even with a base sketch. So, yeah, says a lot about me, doesn't it? I'm a terrible artist. Or I work better under pressure. So jumping into the colors, yeah, bleeding. This is a thing. Smudging, bleeding, that stuff, whatever you call it, it's happening a lot. So, problem. But my God, am I panicking? My heart rate is pounding right now. I'm just like, and it's just, yeah, it's kind of going okay, but it's just scary at the same time. I don't like the timer. It's just there, counting down faster and faster and faster and faster until eventually it stops. And there's Spider-Man. I actually really like this. I really like this. I think this Spider-Man looks fan-freaking-tastic. Like, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I wasted my time drawing him for 30 minutes, for an hour, for 3 hours. Yeah, I did this in 10 minutes. Well proud of myself. Time to do the 1 minute one. This might actually look really good. Alright everyone, so this is going well so far, but we are down to the 1 minute challenge, and I figured why not do it in real time, because if I speed it up, it's going to be like one frame, and that just won't be fun for anyone. So yeah. Alrighty, so it's time to embarrass myself. On the count of 3, we're going to begin doing Spider-Man in 1 minute. 3, 2, wait, I said on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Seriously. 3, 2, 1, Spider-Man. Alright, this is, okay. Oh God, we're already 10 seconds down and I've only done that. Quick! Give it some eyes. The hand. Oh boy. God. Help. Someone. I need a little bit of help. Oh no, we got 30 seconds. Leg, foot, testicle area. Help! No! Scribble. My pen ran out of ink. No! I'm out of ink. Oh crap! Go. Faster. Gotta go faster. I think I'm going outside the lines. More colors. Legs. Wrong bit. Oh crap. No. Wait. Web. Spider. I don't care. Oh my God. No, not again. Stop. Oh. Guys, that is difficult. And that's pretty good. That ain't bad. Sup? There it is. What did you think of the video? Did you enjoy the drawings today? Because I did. I actually really did like them. I think that the hour one is probably the highlight for me. The 30-minute one was not terrible. It looks pretty good. But the 10-minute and 1 minute one, yeah, they probably could be a little bit better. Maybe. Yeah. I tell you what, this challenge was really fun. I really did enjoy this, and this is what I mean about art doesn't have to be taken seriously. Art is supposed to be fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the process, and yeah, I mean, what more can you say about it? If you did like today's video, a like rating is always appreciated on the video, and of course, the most important thing is that you leave a comment down below, letting me know your thoughts on the video, and just talking to me. Just interacting with me. I'm a lonely guy. I have no friends. You guys, my only friends, so please, say something. Talk to me. I need it. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video from myself and from Bob. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. What the? Bye-bye. What was this? Okay guys, so a special shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much. Now, if you are an artist, if you're watching this video, chances are you are an artist, you're probably looking for a place to sell your work. You probably want to create yourself a beautiful website. Well, Squarespace has got you covered. Whether you're just starting out or you're already an established brand, this might just be the place for you. You can create portfolios and galleries showcasing your work in a beautiful professional design. Squarespace also offers 24-hour support and their response team is very fast, typically responding within the hour. So if you have any problems night or day, they are there for you. Make sure to click the link in the description to get 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website at squarespace.com/ADCart. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.